One of my favorite recipes to make in the fall is pumpkin spice pancakes. Honestly, besides chocolate chip cookies, pancakes are up there for me. So I'm gonna show you a really quick and easy recipe. This is my go-to anytime that I'm craving pumpkin spiced pancakes. First, we start with combining our ground flaxseed with some water. Now you might be thinking, okay, that's not usually how I start a pancake recipe, but hear me out. Ground flaxseed in the water is gonna be our egg replacer. We're gonna just give this a little baby stir and let it sit aside for about 3 minutes so that it can gelatinize and become kind of an egg-like substitute substance. Next, we take a mixing bowl. We start combining some dry ingredients. We have some oat flour going in. Second ingredient, all-purpose flour. I'm making gluten-free pancakes this morning, so I'm doing a gluten-free all-purpose flour. To find out which one I like best, you can also find that on audreydunham.com. Next, we have our spice blend. In this little bowl, I have a combination of pumpkin pie spice, cinnamon, and allspice. Allspice is such an underrated, underused spice, if you ask me. It adds such a nice punch of flavor. Next, we have some baking soda. Next, we're gonna add some salt. So help round out those flavors. And a half teaspoon there. I think that's it for our dry ingredients. Give that a nice stir. Now would be a nice time to start preheating your skillet. If you have an electric skillet, you want it about 350, 375 degrees, but I'm using a cast iron skillet today. So I'll be doing just above medium heat, not quite medium high, right above medium. Okay, I found that just seems to be the perfect temp on my stove anyway. Now we're gonna add our wet ingredients. We need some canned pumpkin, just doing a 1/3 cup, a couple tablespoons of maple syrup. So add a nice sweetness. Then we have about 2/3 cup of water. The last thing we need to add is our ground flaxseed water mixture. It's thickened up nicely. And that's it. No need to buy any pancake mix here. Had everything I needed right in my kitchen. So this is all mixed together nicely. Next, I'm gonna spray the pan and add a little bit of non-dairy butter. I'll explain why. Just give this some nice little spray. Even though it's cast iron and it is seasoned, I really wanna make sure that those pancakes don't stick. But not only that, when you add a little bit of the oil and when you add a little bit of this non-dairy butter, it creates a nice flavor on the exterior of our pancakes. So just a little bit, about a half teaspoon or so. Melt that nicely. I find that by doing this, you don't need to add any extra butter or non-dairy butter to your pancakes after because you already have that flavor in the surface of your pancakes. So fantastic. That's the sound you want to hear. That means that your skillet is nice and hot, nice sizzling noise. I tend to make my pancakes about 3 to 4 inches. Any bigger than that, and you really gotta know what you're doing when you flip your pancakes. All right, they look like they're about ready to flip. When the edges start to firm up and you can see the little bubble starting to pop, just give them a quick flip. Yep, perfect. This is exactly what you want to see when you flip them over. That's gonna be so tasty. Oh boy, these pancakes are so good. I'm so excited. Just give them another extra minute or 2 on the other side. I'm gonna make sure they're nice and firm. If they feel a little squishy, that means that they usually need another minute or 2. This one definitely looks like it's ready to go. And what I do when I'm making a bunch of pancakes is I put it right on a cooling rack and then put them in a warm oven to stay warm. Just on the lowest heat there. Okay, so let's make the rest. One more layer of spray. And give it a flip. And there you have it. Steamy, hot, comforting pumpkin spice goodness. Grab our maple syrup. Drizzle that right across the top. Oh boy. So delicious looking. It warms my heart, it truly does. It really has a nice texture to it, super hearty. Pumpkin flavors really come through, but it has that classic pancake feel too. And you can also rest easy knowing that these pancakes are made with whole grains, right? If you decide to give these pancakes a try, please let me know what you think in the pancakes below. I would love to. What did I say?
The pancakes. Let me know when the pancakes.
That's hilarious. Pancakes on the brain for sure. Okay. If you decide to give these pancakes a try, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. If you'd like to see more videos with recipes and tips and tricks in the kitchen, you can click right here. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe by clicking right here. And of course, to get those instant notifications anytime that I post a new video, be sure to click that bell. I'll see you next time.